And welcome back to the wide world of wrestling podcast. I am your host tonight, Mr. Jacobs, the five-star man. Haven't been here for a while. We've been busy here, the wide world wrestling podcast. Yeah, haven't been here for a while. Been having things going on in life. The person that runs the channel has been having things going on in his life. I've been having things going on in my life. But yeah, we are here. Well, I am here to watch SmackDown with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, folks. Hope you subscribe to the Wide World Wrestling Podcast. And yes, we still do have the WWE 2K25 gameplay coming soon in the works. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a nice SmackDown tonight. We got John Cena's gonna be making an appearance. Sami Zayn, the newly crowned U.S. champion, is going to be making an appearance as well. We got a title match with the ladies. We got the women's U.S. title on the line. Uh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Julia versus Mi Chin. That's going to be a good match. Yeah, it's gonna be a sweet. It's gonna be a sweet episode tonight. I think we're gonna have some impromptu matches as well. I'm hoping so. But yeah, the Clash is pretty dope, man. The Clash is pretty sweet. I hope you enjoyed watching the Clash in Paris. It came on pretty early in the morning where I was, where I am, but it was good. It was really good. Uh, I think that crowd in Paris, man, they were loving them some wrestling that night, man. They were on fire, and I mean, especially when AJ Styles came out. AJ Styles is like a freaking god in Paris, man. That shit was crazy. But it was a great show, man. Great show. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to WrestlePalooza. That's gonna be fun. I think that's when Cena and Brock are gonna have it out one last time. Um, I'm gonna be watching. That's the thing. I mean, ESPN, man. That's on top of all the other apps you pay for, man. It's pretty expensive. It can get pretty expensive. Let me run a sound check right quick. ESPN, man. That's on top of every. Yeah, my sounds great. Now, if you hear my AC blowing in the background, it's because it's hot outside. It's still hot. You think it's starting to get you're starting to cool down, but no, it's still hot up here. I don't think we're going to be getting any cool weather until probably next month. It's usually how it goes up here. But nonetheless, here watching SmackDown with you guys tonight. It should be a good episode. Yeah, I really enjoyed Clash. That was a it was a great show. It was worth waking up early in the morning for. I'll tell you that. And I'm not really a morning guy, especially on the freaking weekends. If it's the weekend, I got some time to myself, some free time. I'm gonna sleep in. That is one of my favorite things to do on the weekends is to sleep in. But yeah, it was a good show. We're starting off the show with John Cena. But to be honest with you, I've been enjoying his farewell tour. To be honest with you, and but yeah, I think he's fighting Brock next at WrestlePalooza, I believe. I think that's Cena's next match is Brock Lesnar. I could be wrong, but I believe that they're gonna have that last match at WrestlePalooza. And from what I'm hearing, I can't confirm it. It's not been. I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but there's been a lot of talk about AJ Lee joining CM Punk in a mixed tag team match versus Becky and Seth, which I think is freaking awesome. I can't wait to see that if that's going to actually happen. I mean, I can't wait to see it. AJ Lee coming back to the ring. If not for just one night, I mean, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? AJ Lee was a phenomenal talent. It's a nice crowd they got there in Chi-Town tonight, I believe. I think they're in Chicago. Chicago always comes out when WWE's in town. And I'm pretty sure CM Punk's gonna pop up somewhere. I mean, they're in Chicago. I've heard a lot of talk of the Don being moved up. I'm not sure if he's going to SmackDown or Raw, but I've been hearing a lot of talk uh, about him being moved up from NXT. I mean, I think it's cool if that's going to happen. Do it. I can't wait to see Obafemi be called up. I hope they don't waste him, man. They got gold to Obafemi. He's I don't want you to call him a generational talent, but the dude is talented. Yeah, that crowd is lit up tonight, though. Turn my TV up a little bit. If it gets too loud, just let me know. Now I'm trying. Now who's going to be after Brock? Because like I said, I think Brock's gonna be his opponent at WrestlePalooza. Now who would be his opponent after Brock Lesnar? That's my question. But I think as far as like that's the thing though. Who should be the person to retire Cena for good? Like his very last match. Like to me, his very last match should like I don't know. Like I would have picked Brock Lesnar as his very last match. But it turns out it's not going to be his very last match. I mean, like for me, I would have had Brock Lesnar retire John Cena. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me though. That's just that's just me. But I wonder who will be John's final opponent. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if it was The Rock. To be honest with you, the final boss found a way to come. If they found a way to put The Rock into it and have The Rock retire John Cena, I mean, that's just a perfect bookend to their story. I think. I mean, because if you think about it, Cena could just say, come back, you know, on the Rock, like, hey, you made me, you put me in this position, and like you made me do this, made me do that, and like it can come back on all this final boss stuff with the Cena going heel can come back to bite the Rock in the ass. Cena could come back for like some kind of retribution, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess done the right way, the story could be told pretty. I mean, I think, in my opinion, got to turn my ringer off. That's a tip if you're on the air. Turn your ringers off on your phone. There's somebody messaging me. I'm like, I'm online. You can't see me. Anyway, Oh yeah, that's when he slapped the shit out of Kurt Angle. I remember that. The ruthless aggression. And there are people that there's a question that was on this in this wrestling group that I was looking through on Facebook, and they're asking who the top like five people, top 5 stars out of the Attitude Era, and one person had put Kurt Angle on the list, and I'm thinking to myself, well, Kurt Angle really wasn't that big of a fact, that big of an impact as far as the Attitude Era. I think Kurt Angle blew up during the ruthless aggression era. He kind of ushered in the ruthless aggression era. Like him and John Cena and all that, they kind of ushered in the new era of like the ruthless aggression era. So to me, Kurt Angle wasn't really that big of a part of the Attitude Era, in my opinion, because the Attitude Era wasn't really that long if you think about it. I mean, Roman Reigns' title reign was longer than the Attitude Era if you think about it, and that's a true fact. That the, Roman Reigns' undisputed title reign is longer than the Attitude Era, because I thought Attitude Era was like 6 months, almost a year. It wasn't really that long if you think about it. If but as a kid watching it or as a teenager watching it, you didn't think of it in those terms. But yeah, the Attitude Era wasn't really that long, but it's probably the most memorable era of WWE. I think, as far as as far as ticket sales, as far as live shows, as far as pay per views, as far as ratings for Raw back then. This is before SmackDown, because you got to remember the reason why SmackDown came to be was because of the fact that Vince McMahon bought WCW, so there was no more competition. So Vince, being the genius he was like, well, let's just make the company. Let's just turn the company into two different brands. Let's just have two different brands. Let's have Raw, and then we have a new show SmackDown to kind of not only get talent at work, but to also supplement the time, like as far as like them taking WCW out of the time slot, and then they had to have some kind of competition. So Vince McMahon created a competition within his own company. So it's always, and now as it is now, it's Raw and SmackDown, and now NXT, which has become a staple as well. People don't see NXT as developmental anymore. NXT is now its own, self-containing brand. Sami Zayn out in the ring with John Cena. Are they booing? They're booing Sami Zayn. They're booing Sami Zayn. Wow. They're booing Sami Zayn. I thought Sammy was a big baby face. Guess not in Chicago. Sami Zayn is getting booed all of a sudden. What is up with that? That was a good joke. That was a good one. That just hit me. That Cena joke. It's happy hour and I'm here for the booze. That was a good one on John Cena's part. Damn it, that was good. I forgot all about that. Sami Zayn made his debut against John Cena for that title. I totally forgot about that too. Jeez. I would like that. Yeah, I like that idea. The Sami Zayn Open Challenge, U.S. Open. I like that. And he came out and asked for permission, which is honorable. With Sami Zayn playing in here. I do love the fact that Sami Zayn is having an open challenge. That is cool. I love a good open challenge. You want to give him a title shot? Is that what it is? He wants to give John a title shot? That's what it sounds like he's going. That's where it sounds like he's going. He's going to give John a title shot. That's a great idea. Sami Zayn versus John Cena one more time for the title. Because I totally forgot that Sami Zayn debuted against John Cena for that title. It's a great match. I totally forgot that happened too. That could be the main event. Yeah, Sammy versus John. Oh man, that'd be better as a main event if it's gonna be for the title. I don't know. The ladies may have the main event for the U.S. title because there is a U.S. title match for the ladies. Julia and Mi Chen should be a great match. By the way, I've been watching Peacemaker season 2. Freaking awesome! I recommend checking out Peacemaker. If you haven't watched that, man, you're missing out. It's some of John Cena's best work right there. I'd start at season 1 and then work your way up to season 2. Is because so far it's only been 2 episodes out of season 2 that's been released. So I'm waiting on episode 3, but it's been pretty cool. But yeah, so far, Peacemaker. I'm not gonna spoil it. Let me shut up. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm look at me going into spoilers on the show, but it's an awesome show. If you haven't seen Peacemaker yet, I highly recommend it. It's on the HBO Max. You can check it out there. Great show. It's in the world of DC. Yeah, WrestlePalooza. That's where I'm sure John is gonna be wrestling Brock. I'm sure. And I think I'm not. Well, I'm trying to figure. I think that Drew McIntyre and Cody are gonna end up fighting there too. I think because I'm not. I think so. But I think it would be better for Sami Zayn and John Cena to do have their match at the main, as the main event. I mean, to me, but you know, turn on this light over here. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? I think the women may actually have the main event tonight. I'm not sure. They may have the main event because there is a title match tonight for the women as well for the U.S. title, and that should be a pretty good match. I'm going for Julia to retain her title this evening. I mean, I thing is, I have my well, let's just say I'm on the fence about uh, Julia's title reign. I'm on the fence about it Although I'm happy that she has the title, it just I don't know. It just hasn't been that exciting of a run to me so far, in my opinion. I mean, and maybe people out there that feel way totally different, but I don't. But yeah, something else I was gonna bring up. I was gonna talk about. Um, I'm in a few different wrestling uh, fan groups uh, on Facebook or the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community, and I'm not really in that sector. Well, I try not to be in that sector of the Internet Wrestling Community where that's toxic. But it's like I don't know, man. It's crazy because like there's people out there that spend their time on a freaking wrestling, a professional wrestling, uh, uh, you know, group on Facebook and just troll or spread misinformation and they start up arguments within the chat or or within the posts, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't see how anybody can have that kind of energy. I mean, to me personally, I think there's something got to be wrong with you if you're gonna sit on Facebook all day and just piss people off on a wrestling, in a wrestling group on Facebook. I mean, I don't know. You got to be some kind of incel or something. I mean, you definitely don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend if that's what you're into. Um, I don't, I don't, I don't see the point in doing any of that really. And I mean, there's been people that have tried to push my buttons online, and they try to troll you, they try to bait you, they try to piss you off, so you'll crash out. You know what I'm saying? And then they can turn around and make a video about you talking about how you crashed out. I'm not falling for all that. Or they can make fun of you in a different post. And I don't subscribe to any of that toxic bullshit, man. And I don't know. I think it's a shame that there are human beings out there that'll spend their time doing that. Because it's like this. It isn't a job for me. This is what I just love to do. Something I enjoy. You know, and that's that same thing for all of us, including the all elite zone. We do this because we love professional wrestling. It's not a chase for the bag. We love wrestling and we love talking about wrestling whenever we can. You know, and we all have our lives. We all have jobs. We all have our occupations. You know what I'm saying? And we just come together to talk about professional wrestling once a week or a few times a week, whenever we can. Like I said, I mean, like, because I do a lot of editing for really, I mean, that's my bread and butter is doing editing videos. And whenever I'm able to come on the air and talk about wrestling, I'm always excited. I love doing it. And, you know, there's so many people out there that kind of, they try to, I guess the best word for it is troll. They troll you, and it's like really it's because they don't have anything going on in their life, you know. And personally, I really don't give a damn. I don't let it phase me. I mean, because as much as I've been trolled online, and I've been doing YouTube for years, and I can't tell you how many times I've been trolled. And people just started fucking with me. I mean, I can't tell you how often that's happened. It still happens. But I over the years I've learned how to tune it all out. I learned how to laugh at it personally because it's for me. I find it hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Somebody goes out of their way to just try to just troll you. I mean, to me, I don't let it phase me like that. I usually tell them to kiss my big black, you know, microphone. No, but seriously, I mean, I don't let it phase me. Now, I'll admit when I first started doing YouTube and stuff like that, and I would hear these, I would get these messages, and especially on on Twitter, somebody would slide in my DMs and just be talking shit. I'm like, what? And at first, it got to me. I'm not gonna lie. And then I've had a few friends of mine that had channels, and I would confide in them about what was going on. And they're like, well, dude, and they would tell me, dude, don't let that phase you. It's just it's not like they can do anything. They're just some loser typing. So don't let it phase you. Just worry about what you got going on. And I've had that mindset ever since. You know, I've just learned how to tune it out and kind of make fun of it. And if you do that, you take away all their power, and usually they'll just go the fuck away. I mean, from my experience, if you ignore it and or turn against them and throw it back at them, usually they leave you alone. But if you get mad, if you get pissed off, if you show any of those emotions, usually what they want. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not letting it affect you, they're just gonna be like, well, fuck this. They're gonna just go on to somebody else. It's a sad existence, to be honest with you. But anyway, damn, this has been a damn good match. United States title is on the line, folks. Both men are down. Here we go. They're up. They're up. Oh, and they're back down. That was a good spot. A double clothesline. But yeah, man. I mean, personally, I feel like if people are out there doing that within the wrestling community, then there's something wrong with them. They got some issues that they're not, that they're not, paying attention to. And the thing is, there's people that are so sensitive in the wrestling community too, so freaking sensitive. There's a post about that Cesaro Darby Allen spot where he throws Darby Allen onto the table, and then there's a comparison to the Javon spot where he missed the table. And I mentioned how the spot was slightly different, and people lost their shit. They lost their shit. I was like, dude, you really can't share your opinions in this place anymore. I mean, that's the thing. You can't share your opinions at all without somebody flipping out on you. And it's like, man, why? Why? I mentioned how the spot was slightly different, and like half the fucking you know people in that damn thing just went off. I'm like, why are people so damn sensitive and so mad about professional wrestling? I don't get it. Why are they so angry in these professional wrestling groups on Facebook? They're so mad. And you can be just fucking around and somebody will fucking be heated. Like I said, I find it hilarious. And then people start insulting you out of nowhere for no reason, calling you names. I'm like, geez, man, something must be wrong with you. Here we go. Don't stop, don't throw the damn punch. Why you throw the punch? You know what he's gonna do. It's like they always throw that punch. Like, don't throw the punch. That shit's hilarious. It's like, what if somebody just one day just didn't throw the punch when Cena after Cena did those shoulder blocks? Oh, and he lands the five knuckle shuffle. But yeah, I recommend checking out Peacemaker. It's on HBO Max. Shit's awesome. Then season two now, they put out two episodes so far. Season two. We're waiting on the third, but that shit's awesome. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but So far, the story is amazing. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cena kicks out of Blue Thunder Bomb. And I did some research. And I think Sami Zayn has actually won a few matches with the Blue Thunder Bomb. I think he's done. I think he's actually used that. Well, it wasn't a finisher, but it did finish. I think at least 2 or 3 matches that I know of in his career that he used a Blue Thunder Bomb, and he actually got the win with it. This has been a hell of a match, though, and I have to admit, John Cena and Logan Paul stole the show when it came, at the Clash. They killed it. And like I'm not a Logan Paul fan at all. Everybody that watches this, you know how much I don't like Logan. Oh, that attitude adjustment. Here we go. Oh, Sammy kicks out. Shit. That was like 2.99 seconds. Look at this. Oh, that was a nice AA. But yeah, if you watch this channel, you know that I do not like Logan Paul whatsoever. I feel like he's an asshole in reality. But I can't deny the man has talent. And I believe that him and John Cena had probably the best match of the night, if not one of the best. I must admit that. Don't like the son of a bitch, but he's got some talent. Oh, Sammy going for the exploder and Cena blocks it. Uh-oh. A pop-up power bomb. Oh, Cena hits the pop-up power bomb. That was a sweet pop-up power bomb. I like that one. I like that one. That was good. So nice had to show it twice. That was a beautiful pop-up. Oh, that was nice. I love the pop-up power bomb. I like Kevin Owens though. The way he does it is pretty awesome. I like his pop-up power bombs. Yeah, Cena's been pulling out some other moves lately. Cena did the Styles Clash at the Clash. That was pretty sweet. Hit it perfectly. Oh, and then Cena hits the post. That crowd is booing Sammy again, looking for the Helluva kick. Oh, here we go. The angle slam. That was an angle slam. Cena hit an angle slam. What the fuck? That was an angle slam. Man, John Cena's been pulling out everybody's moves lately, man. I love it. He did the Styles Clash at the Clash. Pulled the freaking pulled an angle slam. The same move he took all those years ago. It's a damn good match, man. And this is just the opener. And they're both down again. This has been a damn good match. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. And the match is lasting longer than I thought it would, to be honest with you. But it's been a damn good match. Now, like I said, I believe that Brock Lesnar will be Cena's opponent at WrestlePalooza. Who he wrestles after that, I'm not sure. But this is his last match in Chicago. Oh, the ankle lock. The ankle lock. That's an angle lock. Same thing, right? Ankle lock. So John Cena's pulled out all of Kurt Angle's moves tonight. He did the angle slam, and now he's doing the ankle lock. And he has it in there really good too. He's leaning on it. Grapevine. He should have grapevined it. He should have grape. Oh, he's going for this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but if Cena would have grapevined that ankle lock, he would have had him. For those who don't grapevine him, is that when you wrap your legs around their leg and you twist the ankle. That's grapevining it. A little fun fact as well. The haluva kick is actually called the hell of a kick, but people have called it haluva so long it just stuck. But the actual name is hell of a kick, like hell of a, like you're a hell of a person, like hell of a kick. Little fun fact. This has been a damn good match, though, man. I did not expect the match to be this long and this good. Cena's pulling him back. Oh shit! Oh, Sammy's doing the AA. Oh, Sammy hits the AA. Sammy just hit it. Well, why not? John's been stealing everybody's moves all night. Why not? Sammy got to pull out one. Cena's been hitting everybody's moves all night. That was a great ankle lock, though, man. And then he kind of leaned forward with it. Now, if he would have fell back and wrapped his legs around Sami Zayn's legs while he had the ankle lock in, done deal. Would have been no getting out of that one. Once you grapevine it, no escape. You can try to roll over, but then you probably break your ankle and or your knee. That's the thing about that. If you grapevine it, especially if you have a good grip on it, if you wrap your legs around their legs tight while you have the ankle lock on, if they even try to move, their leg will break. At least their kneecap is going to go out of place. I know that. So yeah, that move is very effective. Oh shit! Hits another AA. That's got to do it. And Sammy kicks out. He kicked out of two AA so far. What the fuck? Wow. How often do you see that? He hits it. He hit it. Oh, and Cena kicks out. This match is definitely better than I thought it was gonna be. Definitely. Crowd is all Cena tonight though. And Sami Zayn got booed at the beginning. That was crazy. Another AA. Oh, he had to go to sleep. He had to go to sleep. What the fuck? John Cena hit a go to sleep. That shit was nice too. I love how he just pulled him back after he did it too. That was cool. He's like, get down there. Hit it. Yeah, that was nice. I love how he pushed him down. That was great. That was great. I just seen him pulling out everybody's moves all of a sudden. That's nuts. I'm enjoying it though. Big match, John. A spear. Oh, and Sammy is kicking out of everything tonight. Damn. This is damn good, man. I'm enjoying this. This is good. And this was the opening match of the show. This started the whole show. They want to see Cena do an RKO. They're chanting RKO. That they want to see John Cena pull an RKO. The fans are throwing out requests now for moves. That's great. Only try. He was going for it. Oh, damn! That was a nice clothesline. That clothesline was brutal. Oh, Avalanche AA. He's going for the Avalanche AA. The AAA. Sammy is. Oh, he's going anyway. He's like, nope. Avalanche. He tossed him across the fucking ring with that one. That was sweet. Oh shit. Is he gonna beat Sammy? Yeah, this is awesome, chant. This is pretty awesome. Oh shit, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's in the building. Holy shit. Brock Lesnar is in town, folks. Brock Lesnar is in Chi-Town. He's gonna go in there and destroy them both. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna love that shit. Go in there and fuck them both up. I had no idea he was even gonna be in the house. But yeah. Oh, he's taking out the roof. Holy shit. The match is done. I guess the match is over now. The Beast makes an appearance. So I guess the match is done. You kidding me now? My shit wants to fuck up on me. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's gonna be Brock and John Cena at WrestlePalooza for one last go round. They're going F5. Oh, I guess the match is done. Sammy keeps his title, and I was wondering how they're gonna end this damn match because it was so good. How are they gonna end it? What's gonna be the finish? Should they send Brock out? Makes sense. Had no idea Brock Lesnar was gonna be there. No idea. That was good. That was good because that was kept under the radar. Nobody knew. It wasn't even on Twitter, I don't think. Not that I know of. So it was a total surprise to me. I didn't know Brock was going to be in the house. That's great. It's going to F5 him again. That's it. He just walks away. Took out the ref, Sammy. Trying to put a book in that story. That's who should be retiring John Cena. That should be John Cena's very last match. But I don't think that is. I don't think Brock is his very last match though. I think after this he has like two more matches. And that's the thing. I love it because Brock hasn't said a word, hasn't said anything to anyone. He just came out there, made his intentions known, and then he walks away. I love that. I love it. That was great. Wow, that was the beginning of the show. That was the first match of the show. We also have, excuse me, we also have a championship match with the ladies. We got Julia and Mi Chin for the ladies U.S. title tonight. I'm assuming that's going to be the main event. I guess. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but yeah, I mean that was a hell of a show, a hell of a start to the show. I mean, Sami Zayn has declared an open challenge, I think, now. So I think for the next few weeks, we're going to be seeing the Sami Zayn U.S. Open Challenge, which is awesome. I love a good open challenge. They haven't had an open challenge in a while, really. And when John Cena held that title years ago, he had the open challenge as well, where he each week he would just say, "If you want some, come get some. Come out. Let's do this." And it was good because nowadays, I mean, I think now this is a good opportunity to showcase some young talent. You know, it'd be cool if they're gonna do any call ups. I mean, that'd be sweet to have a call up. You know, but yeah, man, it's awesome. I think that when you have like an open challenge, I think also as well. I mean, that's great. That's great TV. You know what I'm saying? And everybody loves a fighting champion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, where was I before? Oh yeah, this I feel like there's a lot of people that feel as though uh, you know, how am I going to put this? I think there's a lot of fans within the wrestling community that just want to be fans and share their opinions with other like-minded fans, and they don't want to have their time ruined by trolls and pissed off people sitting in the basement somewhere. Um, I don't know. I feel like if it gets that bad to the point to where you gotta feel like you have to torture others online, then you need to go out and touch some grass. Get you some ass, something. I don't know, but I mean, it's like I said. I mean, I've learned how to tune it all out and make fun of it, either that or ignore it completely. You know, because like I said, we do this for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? We do this for love of the game. It's not this. It's not a money grab. It's not. We're not doing this for the money. We do it because we love professional wrestling. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though if somebody's out there trying to ruin your good time, what you enjoy in life, I feel like they have an issue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm wondering if they are going to have the ladies do the main event tonight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they are. Got some chocolate chip cookies over there that are just calling my name right now. I love a good chocolate chip cookie. That's my favorite cookie. If anyone's ever wondered. But yeah, I was wondering how they're gonna finish this match because it was so freaking good. And then Brock Lesnar shows up. I'm like, what the hell? Wasn't announced. Nobody knew Brock Lesnar was in the house. I like that though. It wasn't spoiled on Twitter or anything like that. But yeah, Brock goes in there and just messes up everybody. I mean, he was handing out F5s for free. Like, you get one, you get one. It's like Oprah Winfrey giving out cars. You get an F5, you get an F5, you get an F5. I love it. I love it. Especially when Brock just goes there and just destroys everybody. I love it. See you at WrestlePalooza, bitch. That was a good bitch right there. Brock Lesnar. He said, "Hey, John Cena, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza, bitch." Bitch. That was a nice bitch right there. Oh my god. WrestlePalooza is gonna be fun, man. I'm gonna watch that. Perhaps I will be covering WrestlePalooza here. So stay tuned to Why Real Wrestling Podcast to know I'm gonna be covering WrestlePalooza. Odds are I'm gonna be covering WrestlePalooza. Odds are. So be there or be square. Oh, who's arriving? That must be Punk. That's got to be CM Punk. That was Becky. Oh shit, it's Becky. Did not expect that. Oh shit. So that means that. So that means that if Becky's around, Seth's got to be around somewhere because Becky wouldn't just show up by herself if CM Punk was in the building. So I think something's going on. And if what I'm hearing is all correct, then AJ Lee will be making her return, if not for one night. Well, Aleister Black. Here we go. Aleister Black and Damian Priest got a match tonight. I've been enjoying their rivalry, Aleister and Damian. I mean, but you would think, looking at them, you think they would be on the same side. But I'm loving this rivalry between Damian and Aleister Black. I would love for Aleister to start a cult. That'd be fun. I mean, you can't tell me he doesn't come off as a cult leader already. This is going to be a good match. Damian Priest versus Aleister Black. South of Heaven versus the Black Mass. Folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Also, subscribe to the All Elite Zone. It just dropped a brand spanking new episode of WrestleZone Unfiltered. Go check that out on the All Elite Zone. Subscribe there if you haven't as well. And while you're at it, subscribe to my personal channel, Can't Stop Productions, your boy, Mr. Jacobs. Thank you all so much for watching. And check out AEZ on Facebook, folks. Hey, Damian Priest making his way. I'm going for Aleister Black in this match. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Damian Priest, but I love Aleister Black, man. I am a huge fan of his. I've been a fan of his since way before he was in the WWE. Oh, there we go. They haven't even taken off their stuff yet. Aleister has a pretty dope ass jacket though. Oh shit. Oh. Priest is in the audience now. Russellpalooza, Indianapolis. Indianapolis. But yeah, they didn't even start the match yet, and they're beating the shit out of each other. Damian Priest is hanging out in the crowd right now, just chilling with the fans. But yeah, I believe I will be here to cover WrestlePalooza, so be there. Should be a good show. I would have covered the Clash, but it was too. It was pretty early in the morning, and I don't think Connor was up at that time in the morning. I think for him it would have been like, well, no, actually he was. I'm trying to think because, huh, I think it was like the afternoon. So I'm not sure why. Well, because I know I couldn't go online at the time. But needless to say, it was a damn good show. And yeah, we are coming upon Survivor Series coming soon. War Games should be pretty good. There's a lot of talk and speculation about the War Games this year. I'm excited to see how it's gonna all be um, lined up. I'm excited for that. For one reason why I feel like Survivor Series now it has become, well, it's always been important, but I think now they they have thrown in the whole you know war games aspect of it all. And I mean, God, I mean that's the thing. I've always loved war games ever since I first saw it in WCW, because I believe Dusty Rhodes was the guy who came up with the whole shebang of doing a war games match. I think Dusty Rhodes came up with the whole idea way back in the day, and I love how they kept it. They kept the tradition going. But I'm looking forward to Survivor Series coming up soon. It's going to be in November. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, I think that's the next big pay per view that I'm looking forward to. Really, is Survivor Series. But I don't know. It's been a decent show so far. Had a great match with John Cena and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn issued an open challenge, and now we have in play the Sami Zayn U.S. Open Challenge. Great idea, by the way. Come on, let this match go. The referee's trying to stop the match, I think. That Priest is loopy. Priest can barely go, man. Oh, Aleister Black's gonna knock the shit out of him. Watch, she's gonna hit him with a black mass and knock him cold out. Oh shit! He laid it in that one. He laid in that one. It's locked in a submission on Priest. Yeah, Damian Priest is kind of loopy right now. Look at him. He can barely even stand. Oh, Meteor. That was nice. Priest kicks out. Yeah, Priest is barely there, man. You can tell he's a little loopy. He knocked the shit out of Damian a while ago, man. But it's been a good show. It's been a pretty good show, man, so far. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do more. What they're gonna do with the Sami Zayn Open Challenge. That's now in play. Now I'm wondering if like now they should have a blow off match at a pay per view, and it should be like like last man standing or well yeah, last man standing match would be perfect for Priest and Aleister Black to kind of the whole blow off of the whole thing. Damn. Yeah, Priest kicks out. Yeah, Damian Priest, he's barely there, man. He's a little loopy right now. Oh man, he almost got the razor's edge. Oh, a back elbow from Aleister Black. Damn. Oh, another knee to the face. Damn. That was a nice. Oh, elbow. No, that was a forearm. Oh, here we go. Like Damian Priest got a second wind. That table's done. Oh, that table did not budge. Oh man, I bet that hurt. That table did not move at all. That table's like, fuck you, bro. Oh shit! He hit the black mass. That's it. He hit the black mass, knocked him the fuck out. That was a good match. Damn good match. That was a good match. I'm trying to see. I think to me, if they're gonna put a book into that rivalry, it should if they're gonna have a blowout, it should be like a last man standing or some shit like that. Got some more gold on the line tonight. I think the women, yeah, I think that title match is next. I believe. So I'm thinking that they have the main event tonight. But I'm enjoying the show though. I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's a decent show tonight. I think John Cena and Sami Zayn. I think they've had the best match so far. I don't think there was any more matches that were scheduled for the. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So Julia and Mi Chen got the main event, I believe. For the ladies, women's U.S. Championship. That's going to be a good match. And CM Punk is in the house. I know we know that, and we know Becky's in the house. So we since we know that she's in the house, Seth has got to be in the place because if Becky's there, Seth has got to be there somewhere. But I've been really enjoying SmackDown tonight. I enjoyed Raw too. Raw's been pretty good too, honestly speaking. And yeah, there are people going to the AEW loyal. Raw sucks. Like, how do you know you don't watch? That's what I'm saying. A lot of the times, these people that talk shit about WWE, there are these AEW fans. They don't watch the product, so they can't really be a good They can't be a really good judge of whether it sucks or not because they don't watch. They're too loyal to AEW to watch anything else, and then they will blindly say, "Oh, it sucks." No one good will they don't even watch the product, but then they'll say that it sucks. It's stupid to me. Personally, it's stupid. If you don't watch the product, don't say anything about it. Why have an opinion about it if you don't even watch the product? Now, if you watch it and then you come to that opinion that you don't like it, and if you feel that it sucks, okay, fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you don't watch it at all and you just go by being loyal to another company, which to me is stupid as fuck. I mean, I'm loyal to AEW. I only watch AEW. Come on, that's so stupid. I feel like I've said this before. If you subject yourself to one brand of wrestling, one company, one style, then you're not a true wrestling fan. If you're a true wrestling fan, you want to get a piece of it all. Of it all, you know. Yeah, RKO the Hurricane. All right, so it's gonna be Drew and RKO. Okay. So where is Cody and when are Cody and Drew supposed to be having their blowout? Drew R. McIntyre. Oh, that was weird. So next Friday we got a title match. Jay Cargill and Tiffany going at it for the title. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be here next Friday as well, folks. I had the storm. That's a good way to put it. Oh, We got some gold on the line right now, folks. All right, titles on the line, folks. Ah, but it's been a good SmackDown though. Like I said, I think John Cena and Sami Zayn stole the show tonight. In my opinion, they stole the show. And yes, once again, I will be here for WrestlePalooza. So join me for that. Gonna see John Cena and Brock Lesnar go at it one last time. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Like if Becky's there, Seth has got to be there somewhere. For the gold. Get her off the apron. What is she doing up there anyway? Ouch. Excuse me. Oh, Julie with the German suplex. That was nice. Oh, they are both down. Ooh, nice kick. I like that kick. Oh, me chin. Power bomb. Oh, damn. Damn. Hits her with the knee. Julia retains the title. Charlotte looking pretty cute in her cowgirl outfit there. If you say so. Charlotte is not cleared for action. It looks like. See, I knew Seth had to be there. I knew he had to have been there. So I'm saying if Becky's there, Seth is going to show his face. Oh, he's in the crowd. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So we're gonna have CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. I don't know why I said Drew McIntyre. CM Punk and Seth are gonna be closing out the show. I'm hoping that AJ Lee's gonna be coming back. If not tonight, then because I know she. Well, from what I'm hearing, I don't. It's not even confirmed yet, really, but a lot of sources saying that AJ Lee will be making a return at WrestlePalooza. I'm guessing just for a one-off match. I'm not. I'm. I don't think that she's going to be stepping back into competition, so to speak. Mountain Dew Code Red, good stuff. So I've cut back on a lot of my soda drinking. I haven't drinking soda in a while. So I usually, because I drink a lot of water and a little energy drink that I mix up, Debbie Energy. But yeah, every now and then I'll spoil myself and drink some Code Red. Bringing out Becky. Now I'm frozen over there. I don't know why it does that. My internet's running pretty good. I don't know why it's buffering. A sea of booze out there for Becky tonight. So you're pissing off every sports fan in Chicago right now. There's CM Punk. You notice that Seth is way up in the nosebleeds, far as far from CM Punk as he could possibly be. Yeah, Seth is as far away from CM Punk as he can possibly get. Go sick of sisters on him. Oh shit. Where's AJ at? Bring her out. Oh shit. He's just slapping the shit out of Punk. Seth is enjoying it so much. Go in there and give her a go to sleep. Fuck it. It's got to be AJ, right? It is AJ. All right. Sweet. AJ Lee. That is great. She looks amazing. Look at the smile on CM Punk's face. Says it all right there. Look at the look on Becky's face. That says it all. AJ Lee is looking amazing, man. Look at her. It's like she doesn't even age. Man, it's been so long since AJ Lee's been in the ring. Man, this is great. I like she does her little Brock Lesnar thing when she skips around the ring. It's cute. There she is, back in the ring. It's cool to see her back, though. That's great. So it is confirmed that she is back for now. Oh, there you go. AJ Lee scrapping. I like it. She's like, you ain't gonna touch my man. I love a woman that'll fight for her man. Oh, there we go. AJ Lee is pounding. Oh, that's great. AJ Lee is back. Musty boy, what's up, man? Yeah, AJ Lee has returned. The original prodigy before Roxanne Perez. The original prodigy, AJ Lee. It's Seth. That's great. It's awesome to see AJ Lee back. She looks amazing. Yep, we got CM Punk, AJ versus Seth and Becky. It's going to be at WrestlePalooza, I believe. It's going to be at WrestlePalooza. First ever married versus married couple. Well, I don't know if that's true. I think they've had that before, where it's two married couples before. I may be wrong though. You could be right about that, Riley. But yeah, it is amazing to see AJ back in amazing shape. I mean, that woman barely ages. What a SmackDown. That's the way. That was a good way to end the SmackDown. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Had a lot of fun watching. Man, I think match of the night for me had to have been John Cena and Sami Zayn. That match lasted longer than I thought it would, and it was better than I thought it was going to be. But then Brock Lesnar, uh, you know, comes out of nowhere. I don't think anybody knew Brock Lesnar was going to be in the house. It wasn't on Twitter or anything, and I love that. Keep it away from the fans. Let it be a surprise. But yeah, the match was so damn good. I was wondering how they're going to finish this match between Sami Zayn and John Cena for the U.S. title. And Brock Lesnar comes out and just destroys everybody. And but yeah, that was a great moment. So yeah, we had Brock Lesnar make an appearance, and we have AJ Lee coming back to make a return. It's going to be AJ Lee, CM Punk versus Seth and Becky. I believe at WrestlePalooza. I will be covering WrestlePalooza. Folks, thank you so much for joining me tonight here on SmackDown. Had a great time. Haven't been here for a while. There's been a lot of things going on in the real world that I've had to take care of. Of course, you know that editing is really where my bread and butter comes from. I edit and I actually run my own channel, so I get pretty busy. But whenever I am able to, I am here in the Wide World Wrestling on the Wide World Wrestling podcast with you guys, and I appreciate you. If I'm going to give this show a rating tonight, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. What? No, no, no. I changed my mind. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 because AJ Lee coming out that put it over the top for me. That turned it right into a 9. But yeah, that's the show, folks. Thank you so much for joining me for this SmackDown. I will be back for Raw next week. Gonna catch up for time I've been missing. But yeah, folks. Until next time, I've been Mr. Jacobs. You've been awesome. Peace.